Holy f***ing shit. Lowbrow custom. Beep, beep.
All right, everybody, it's time for another one of Todd's Tech Tip Quickies from America's favorite moto-guru, Todd.
Today we're going to talk about electricity. I mean, no, not really. We're going to talk about lights. So you just got your new light in the mail and you're wondering, gee, that's the weirdest colors I've ever seen on a light. What am I supposed to do with that? Well, I'm here to tell you. I know from experience that this particular light has an 1157 dual filament bulb. Oh, gee, it's only got 2 wires. Wow, how the heck's that supposed to work? That means that one of the wires is going to be the running light and the other wire is going to be the brake light. So that also tells me that the housing of the light will need to be grounded to the chassis of the motorcycle in order to light up. So in order to test our theory, I have a battery here. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and ground one of these studs that will be attached to your motorcycle. And then you're going to simply touch the lead and go, okay, that one doesn't look so bright. So that's probably going to be the running light, but I could be wrong. Nope, I'm wrong. Okay, so it's pretty obvious that the dimmer one is going to be the running light. That's the green wire. And the black wire is going to be the brake light. So once again, if you purchase a light from us and it's meant to have 2 functions and it only has two wires, it needs to be grounded to the chassis. I like this particular light because it has an 1157 that you can find just about anywhere. It's a regular old incandescent bulb you can buy at the auto parts store or the gas station, wherever. Okay, now you just got your new headlight and you're wondering, gee, which one of these wires does what? This one's got a halogen H4 bulb. Any halogen will likely have its own ground wire. And I'm pretty confident that this also has a 3-prong plug inside of the light. So now you're wondering, gee, why isn't there a black wire? Usually the black wire is for the ground, but not on this light. It's going to be the green wire is going to be the ground. Now we need to determine which one is the high beam and which one is the low beam. So once again, I'm going to ground the black wire on there and I'm going to go, oh boy, that one's pretty bright. Let's see how this one looks. Oh, what do you think, gang? Does that one look brighter? The blue looks a little bit brighter than the other one, doesn't it? That's going to be your high beam. Now you're wondering, how did I know that green one was the ground? Incidentally, if you look in the additional pictures on a lot of our lights on the website, you will find the actual wiring diagram that will tell you what I just determined. Now the other way you can do it, if it's a light, say for instance we don't have a diagram, you could very easily take this screw out of here, pop this off, and look on the light to see which one's the ground. And so don't be scared by those oddball wire colors on some of the products we sell. They all work pretty good. Get out in your garage and hook up your lights.
Todd's Tech Tip Quickies.